Imagine the most pivotal moment of your life, when your very existence hung precariously in the balance, and you possessed the power to speak, to defend, to sway, yet you chose silence. This was the profound and perplexing reality of Jesus Christ during his trials. Why did the master teacher, whose words had captivated multitudes and challenged empires, choose to remain silent before his accusers and the formidable Roman governor, Pontius Pilate? Was it fear, resignation, or something far more strategic and divinely orchestrated? His silence, far from being an absence of response, was perhaps his most powerful sermon. If you're finding value in this exploration of biblical truth, please like this video and subscribe to the Bible Stories for You to continue this journey of discovery with us. Your engagement helps us share these profound insights with more seekers of truth, deepening our collective understanding of God's Word and its timeless wisdom for our lives today. To truly grasp the hidden strategy behind Jesus' silence, we must transport ourselves to the tumultuous atmosphere of Jerusalem during Passover, a time charged with religious fervor and political tension. Jesus faced two distinct trials: the Jewish trial before the Sanhedrin, the highest religious court, and the Roman trial before Pontius Pilate, the imperial governor. In the dead of night, after his betrayal, Jesus was brought before Caiaphas and the Sanhedrin. False witnesses presented contradictory and fabricated testimonies. When asked if he was the Christ, the Son of the Blessed, Jesus declared, "I am, and you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming with the clouds of heaven." This direct affirmation of his divine identity was immediately seized upon as blasphemy, a capital offense. Yet, after this profound statement, Jesus became largely silent as more accusations were hurled. This was no ordinary defendant. According to Isaiah 53:7, the suffering servant would be led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. Jesus' silence here powerfully fulfilled prophecy, demonstrating his willing submission to God's plan amidst an unjust, predetermined verdict. His refusal to engage with baseless accusations stripped the trial of legitimacy, exposing the malice driving his accusers. With the Jewish court lacking authority for a death sentence, Jesus was delivered to Pontius Pilate. Pilate, a pragmatic Roman administrator, sought to maintain peace. His primary question was political: "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus' response, "My kingdom is not of this world," offered a crucial distinction. He was not an earthly rival to Caesar, but king of a spiritual dominion. As Pilate pressed further, attempting to understand the charges and release him, Jesus' silence became even more pronounced. Pilate, accustomed to defendants pleading vehemently, was astonished. "Do you not hear how many things they testify against you?" he questioned, bewildered by Jesus' lack of self-defense. This was not the silence of fear, but of profound authority and purpose. Jesus knew his mission. His earthly defense would be futile against a system already decided. To engage would be to acknowledge their earthly power over his divine mandate. His silence before Pilate was a strategic disengagement from earthly power structures. It spoke volumes about his divine sovereignty, his knowing acceptance of the cross, and his unwavering trust in his Father's will. He was not merely a victim, but a willing participant in a cosmic drama, fulfilling prophecies and enacting salvation. His refusal to speak was a silent declaration of his heavenly kingship, placing his fate not in human hands, but in God's unfolding plan. It was a testament to humility, demonstrating that true power sometimes lies not in eloquent defense, but in quiet, resolute obedience. Jesus' strategic silence at his trial teaches us a profound lesson: that there are moments when our most powerful response is not to speak, but to trust, to submit, and to allow a higher purpose to unfold. In a world clamoring for constant self-justification, his example calls us to discern when to stand firm in quiet dignity, knowing that some battles are best fought not with words, but with unwavering faith. Let his silence echo in your heart, guiding your own moments of decision.